Hi guys. Button it. I've just had a chocolate button. It's 70% chocolate. I don't normally eat chocolate anymore, but every now and again I'll have a little piece of chocolate, especially when I'm excited. Oh, nice birdie. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. It's a beautiful day. Guess what? Guess what? Have a guess what's just arrived this morning. And guess what? They're perfect. Look. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Oh, from my heart to yours. You like the cover? It's beautiful. It fits nicely into, well, my pockets anyway. Look, they fit lovely into my pockets. Straight in the pocket. Oh, guys, what a great day. Somebody said to me, wow, Mark, you seem to be bringing lots of products out. And I said, actually, they're coming out at the same time. This book's been in the making for years. So I think the last time I brought a book out was Hold That Thought, which was, I haven't got one in front of me, but I think it was a good few years ago. So no, I'm not really bringing tons of stuff out. It's just they're just happening to come out at this moment. So let me introduce you to a little book, which inside is, well, to me it's When Someone Rocks Your Boat. I think that I had to put that at the very beginning, guys. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put you the first page of the first message from Spirit, because it's so profound to me and a lot of the people it helped when they were at their most lowest, their most painful moment of their life. They said that particular message jumped out at them, and it was at the moment that it changed their life from reacting in a way which would have really caused either great suffering or them not being here anymore. And I think a lot of us have been there at the moment where we've thought to ourselves, is it worth it still being here? And I'm living proof that it is, and that the miracles that happened thereafter when I spat the tablets out of my mouth and heard my mum's voice for the first time tell me, you know, what are you doing, Mark? Look at what you're doing. Look at why you're doing it. And is that situation more important than your life? And I look back now and think, wow, at that moment, if I would have taken my life, what would I have missed? What would I have not accomplished in this journey of life that I can say now I have? How many people that I have been involved with the healing process, so they've become stronger in their life and they're flying now and they're happy. So I'm living proof that if you feel depressed and don't want to be here anymore, I am the proof that says that if you get over that, then your life flies, and you will look back one day and think, wow, thank you for that lesson, and look how strong I am, and look at my life now and all the miracles that come into your life. I think a lot of us go through that. Anyway, guys, it's a lovely day today. I remember about 13 years ago with my Daisy and Dennis walking on the streets of Mijas Pueblo, and I was just getting into this field of work, and I was getting what's called downloads, information that was just coming from what I thought was my mind at first. And I'm thinking, no, this can't be coming from my mind, because I don't even know any of this. I don't even think like this. This is all fresh, it's all new, and it's all like, and I realized that I didn't truly understand the messages as such, but I felt them. I felt there was something in these messages, and what I'd do is I'd walk along and I had my phone in my hand, and as soon as I had this urge of a message, it was like, you need to help this person with this message. And so I started stopping in the middle of the street with my beautiful Daisy and Dennis, who would look up and say, what's he doing now? And I'd be typing away the message, and then we'd get off and walk again. And sometimes I'd walk for 2 or 3 hours and come back home, and they'd say, where have you been? And I'd say, oh, I've just been like writing. And it's like, I look back now, and of course, this is the book. This is it. This is the channeled writing of How many? Let's have a look. 178 channeled pages. Sorry, 176 channeled pages of what could only be described as healing. It's words which just uplift you into a place of peace and happiness from feeling bad and down. So this book was inspired, and from my heart to yours was giving me that message, because I tell you what I said a long time ago, it must have been 5 years ago, I'm writing a book and would anybody like to give me the title of it? And I used to say it all the time to my friends on social media, oh, it's my pleasure, it's from my heart to yours. And somebody says, why don't you call it from my heart to yours? And I thought, wow, that makes sense. So I don't even remember who said it, but I'm sure hopefully one day when this comes out today, she might still be on social media and say, hey Mark, do you remember it was me who told you to call it that? Because I said I'd give her a free book. I'll probably give her 2 free books or 3 free books to say thank you. So I hope if you're watching, you know where I am. So yeah, I guess a lot of you have the what's it called now? The ebook, which I put out a few months ago. But a lot of you have been waiting for this book. And in the back, it says, in the back here, I think what I'm going to do, oh no, I'm going to do it at the front. That's what, right, okay. So the front page is blank. So I'm going to write a channeled message for each person who buys it. So when somebody buys this book, I'm going to sit down with your name and just channel a message, just a nice message to say thank you for buying the book. So it will be a hand-signed copy, okay? Now, somebody came up with a great idea. This is the original book that came 2 weeks ago. I was a little bit disappointed because if you see, can you see there the differences? See that? Now, I'll show you this one. So can you see where you can read it there nicely? When I open the book, can you see there's a gap so you can read it properly? That's how it should have been. And the printers were a bit upset because they said we've made a mistake. But it's all there. The book's fine. And if you pull the binding a little bit more, you'll still be able to read it. But it's not 100%. So I've got these books which. A lot of you have just said, how about doing this book, which isn't perfect, as the same, but obviously a lot less, because I can get these for less. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So what I'll do is I'll offer 2 books, one which is the original, correct, perfect version, and this one which is a slight second version. I will still sign it. I'll sign it in the back here. And I'll do it at the price I can. Now, just bear this in mind, guys. I'm in Spain. I give free delivery. Now, this, for me to send off, is anywhere between 8 and 12 euros. Plus, I have to get all the packaging and wrap it and pay for somebody to do that. So I don't make money, tons of money on a book, so I will do this as best price as I can. Okay, that's it really. I think that's it. Am I happy with the book? I'm overjoyed with the book. Am I happy with life now? I'm overjoyed with life. Yeah, look at them. It's so good, and they're gonna help a lot of people. With Hold That Thought, it still sells today really well, and so does Diary of an Accidental Psychic. I sign all of them now and send them to you, and a lot of people share them as gifts because they make extremely good gifts, especially this new one, From My Heart to Yours. It's filled with amazing messages. So how I would use it is like today, as I look around, I look at, just gently looking, do I see anything? Do I see? No, I don't. But from day to day, you'll capture on social media or when you're walking a number. So now I see number 51. Just as I look at the screen, I saw 51. So I would open it to page 51 and I would read page 51. So I'm not going to read it because it's really long and I've got dyslexia, but that's how I work with this book as well. And it's really nice because when I've got it in my bag, I'll just say to somebody, think of a number, and they'll go, what? I said, just think of a number, 7. So I'll take the book out and then I'll say your message today, and I'll go to page 7 and say, do you want to read your message today? And then they will read their message. And it quite frankly, it's the most powerful thing ever. It changes people's lives because they realize there is a connection with what I believe the spirit world, and they gently push us in a certain direction to help somebody at that given moment. And that's it, guys. I wanted to share this with you. I'm inspired. I feel great. I feel happy. And it's years and years and years of channeled messages all into a perfect little book that I have gone through thousands of messages and chosen 176 messages that were, for me, the most profound messages that helped many people that said, you don't realize what that message has done for me today. Thank you, Mark. And I took those most profound messages and placed them into a book. So I'm extremely happy. Again, today I'm a proud author of Channeled Messages from the Spirit World. These messages are not my messages, they're messages from the Spirit World. They're your messages. So that's it, guys. I feel blessed. I feel great. I'm ready for a beautiful day's work now. We're now on with... I've just been sent a message with the Rewake retreat. People are now booking, so thank you guys already. Thank you so much. Many people are booking. Some people are struggling to be able to pay the deposit. I'm not so sure what's going on, but I think you need a laptop or you need a home computer to book your deposit, because for some reason on the phone it's not picking it up, it's not recognizing it. So I don't know about that, it's not my issue, but Lemon House are working on that now, and people are booking anyway. So I know, I've been told there's loads of people already booked. So yeah, good luck with that, and I hope to see you in Bali as well. So I'm hoping to do an interview with Leila Sati in the coming few days, I'm not so sure, and with Ajahn about the beads, mala beads. So I'm hoping to get a few people here so we can have a great laugh, and we can talk more about the beautiful upcoming retreat in Bali. So that's it. I'm going to get to work. I've got lots of work to do. Lots of Moldavite and Herkimes. And also, I don't know if you know, guys, I had some special crystals made, which is Moldavite and Moldavite and Tektite, and I've just approved them, and hopefully they should be all coming within the next few days from source. So I'm really excited. I worked with them all, put them together, and then said to the jeweler, put them together. So I think I'm the first one to do that, so I can't wait for you to try them as well. Okay, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a beautiful day, and thanks, guys. Good luck and enjoy the book. Take care. Bye.